Welcome back. We are here and it is Raven's birthday. So she's finally going to become an elder. That is really exciting and kind of sad because I love her so much. Raven is definitely one of my favorites. I should rank them. I wonder who my favorite would be. Ooh, I don't know. Raven is definitely up there in my favorites. But anyway, we are here with the rest of the family. Everyone is just being happy and enjoying the birthday party. I am going to have Lincoln retire because, I don't think that Raven will ever retire. I think she wants to keep working, even if she takes a, more lower capacity of work. But I think that Lincoln is happy to stay home with his, child who is only a toddler. So these are some really important years, and we know that Lincoln is not going to be around for much longer, which is going to be really sad. But you know, continuing to use the slow dance mod, I am so happy about that. And I think that they look really cute, and I am really enjoying just kind of coming to the end of this generation by having the whole family really bond with each other. Anyway, it is also a work day for Raven. So she will be heading to work very, very soon, but she's got to go to the bathroom and also she's getting hungry. And I'm realizing that I haven't handled any of this before she goes off to work. So we aren't going to get in. Also, why is she stuck by the shower? But anyway, we do not get in the food portion of this. So I am going to have her eat first thing when she gets here because we are not trying really hard in this career. Like, I mean, she's already level 10. She can relax and have a sandwich and doesn't need to starve herself. So she is going to do that, have a sandwich, and then come and swab this patient. But actually, you'll see in just a moment that her checking up on patients gets interrupted because there is an outbreak. So you can see right about here, outbreak. And she has got to go and handle that. And actually, it really is reminiscent of the Strangerville mystery to me because I'm just thinking like, is she gonna wear a hazmat suit? She doesn't. But I'm just like thinking about Strangerville and going around and vaccinating people. So that is kind of what this is. So she goes around and she treats the three patients who, are part of the outbreak. They keep collapsing on the floor, which is kind of terrifying. So she wakes them up and then, goes to treat them. She has to wake them up first, though. So she goes in for one, two, and then has to wake up the third and then vaccinate them before she can head back to the hospital. So she was successful, and that is really good. The outbreak has been contained. And so she's back at the hospital now. Unfortunately, we lost our sample. I don't know how that happened. I think it reset all the patients. That's probably what ended up happening. But so we lost our sample, so we have to go get a new sample and also x-ray scan a patient. So she is going to x-ray scan this woman and then go swab the child and check the child's eyes in order to be able to analyze the sample then. So she does that, comes over here to analyze a sample. She also has to get a patient on the treadmill. We can't do that with a child, so we select this adult here to get on the treadmill. And then she will log the analysis results after that. We're just queuing up a bunch of actions here, really. And the workday is already almost over because we spent most of our day working on the outbreak. So that was really interesting, but she already got a silver, and that is good enough. I mean, she doesn't need a gold every day, even though I think she likes it when she does get a gold. But it's okay because she, like I said, she has already got level 10. What else has she got to strive for? Just getting more raises, really. So she does that, and then we are going to head home. So she is headed home now. We have, oh, I think Leanne. Well, so you can see Jackson in the pool as a mermaid, but I think Leanne is having the baby. Like, yeah, oh my gosh, she's having the baby right now. So I think she probably went into labor while we were at work. And then, I mean, look at all her needs are a total mess. So anyway, she has a girl and we name her Gaia. And I am so happy that they have a baby now. I mean, it's nice that Lincoln and Raven have a grandchild. So that is really exciting too. And so I was going to send Jackson to take care of the baby, but Lincoln went and took care of the baby instead. And because Leanne just gave birth, she's hungry, she's tired, she needs some help here. So Raven is then going to go to the bathroom, and everyone's kind of hungry. And my dog is crying again, I swear. He is so spoiled. I'm trying really, really hard here in order to prevent him from being spoiled by not just giving him everything that he wants, but it's so hard. And Lincoln is dying. Lincoln is dying, and my dog is crying. Ugh. Anyway, Lincoln, Lincoln. I'm so sad that Lincoln died. He was a great husband and a great father, and he was only a grandfather for like 2 sim hours. But I am really happy that we got Lincoln. I'm happy. I think that, Raven was really happy to have met him, to have been married to him and got to be with him. And, we're saying goodbye to Lincoln. So I'm really sad about that because Raven still has pretty much all of her elder years to go. And since she's a doctor, she gets like a whole bonus week. So she is going to be quite lonely. I think it's good that we kept Leanne here. So I think that it's nice that Raven is going to live with Leanne and Jackson, and the family all just kind of stays together and takes care of each other. So I think that that is nice. And yeah, so everyone was playing around, and I mean, of course, everyone is very sad. Literally, all of them are sad, except for the baby who doesn't understand. So there is that, and she is going to now cook. What is she going to cook? Another cake. I'm trying to remember whose birthday it is. Could it be Eric's birthday? I think it might be Eric's birthday. Hmm, don't really remember very well. Yeah, I think it's Eric. It's Eric's birthday. Yep. Okay. So Eric is becoming a child. Technically, his birthday is tomorrow. I don't really care. Anyway, so we are going to blow out the candles. Also, we're going to age up the baby because the baby and Eric both have the same birthday. And so here we go. Eric is becoming a child. Very exciting. And we are so happy. And Gaia just became a toddler. She's a little cutie patootie. And that is what's going on here. So we are going to add Eric to the family club now that he's a child and can join. We'll have to wait a little longer for Gaia, but it's actually kind of funny because he says no the first time we ask. He's like, "No, that's okay. I don't want to be a part of your club." But so I get Raven to ask him, and she has a higher friendship with him than Malachi did. So then he agrees to join the club. And it is also barbecue day, and this is going to be a super struggle getting all of the barbecue stuff done. But I am going to try and get all of it done. So we are going to light the fire and have people start grilling. It's actually kind of a bummer that everyone has to grill separately. Like, I wish that we didn't have to make so much food. But anyway, I am telling everybody to come over to the fire and hang out by the fire to satisfy that need in them to participate in fire activities. Also, Raven is done grilling, so now we can get Leanne on the grill. And Malachi has to go to school actually, so he's going to have to wait until he gets home in order to participate here. But as we know from the last barbecue, the hardest part of this is to get in all of the drinks. So we are going to start sending people to drink. I think you have to drink 3 drinks in order for this to be successful, which actually is a lot. Like, that is a lot of drinking to do on this day. But, we're just going to make it work. I probably shouldn't have started a family club gathering, but I just thought that it would be nice, if you're having a barbecue, you have all this food, all these drinks that you could have people over. But that was maybe not a good choice because now everybody is, getting in our way and trying to drink our drinks. So there is that. But anyway, Leanne is the first one to the bar, and she is going to make a drink for everyone. So she's just making a bunch of drinks, and we are trying to get them and trying to drink them. But of course, now the family club is here, so they are all going to steal the drinks. So there is that. And Malachi is now home from school, so I tried to send him to the grill, but then he decided to go to a different grill that is quite far away. So goodbye. See you later. So everyone is trying to grab a drink. You can see the other people in the family club are also grabbing drinks, but we do have one for Raven and one for Leanne. And yeah, so just trying to get that around. Also putting out Lincoln's gravestone by the tree here, so that's nice. And so that's one drink, and we need to get two more for everyone. Also, where is Jackson? Jackson needs drinks too. And yeah, I'm on him right now, but where he's over there by the bar. Okay. So we need drinks. We need lots of drinks. So we are going to now have Raven make another drink and then have Jackson make drinks for everyone. I think the make drinks for everyone thing is good because it puts a lot of cups on the table, but unfortunately we do have a lot of people over, so they are drinking them. So I probably should have ended the club gathering much sooner than I did, but that's okay because we are just going to do our best here. And he seems to be frozen of somehow, some way, I don't know. But we do have to get some more drinks in these people, and we are starting to run a little low on time, and I'm worried about that. And it looks like Leanne just straight up didn't go to work today. So I had her join the athletic career, and I had Jackson join the lifeguard career. So that is what they are doing. He's a mermaid, so I was like, he should be a lifeguard because then he works, in the water, and he swims really fast, so he can save people really fast. So I think that's good. And we are going to make some more drinks here. Of course, Raven is very sad, still sad over Lincoln. And, she should be. That was, you know, the love of her life there. So she, knew he was a little older than her, but I don't think she expected to spend all of her elder years by herself. But it's good that she has her kids and now her grandchild to, hang out with and spend time with. And, of course, Malachi will be having kids, at least one. I'm actually anticipating a big family for Malachi, so I'll probably be doing a lot of needs cheats. But yeah, so actually, Malachi's kid is going to be the last one that we handle. So I'll have to decide what I'm going to do with this family after that. But also, I am really excited. Oh, I'm so excited that we're getting into this. I know that I keep mentioning it now. I think that as we're getting closer to the end, I'm getting really excited for where it's going to go and what we're going to do next. So I'm just so happy about that. I think I will continue using the Clarke family in one way or another after this is over. Of course, I think I mentioned in a past video, like James Turner always uses the Big Wallet family. So I'll probably do something like that where I can use the Clarke family in some way, like be like, oh, we're doing this with the extended family member here. So just stuff like that. But we still have two generations left. I'm not trying to, rush it, but I am very excited. And I really, really enjoyed playing this generation so much. So I'm really happy about that. And I think that Malachi's generation is going to be fun too. I hope it is anyway. I have big plans for him because he is, going to be a politician. So that's a big deal. And we have to get some drinks in him because the barbecue is coming to an end here. Looks like almost everyone, it looks like our ladies are all taken care of, but Jackson needs another drink and Malachi hasn't been drinking at all. I didn't think teenagers could drink from the bar. Was that always a thing? Like, or maybe can you now because it's a special holiday? Not really sure. But it doesn't really matter because he is going to start getting some drinks in him. The big kids, only needed like one thing, but um, he is going to drink this, and Jackson is also going to drink, and we can have everyone have a good barbecue day. So I'm excited about that. Oh my gosh, look at the way he walks because he's in a mood. But that is so funny. Teenagers are so funny like that. And the family is all still here, so there's that. But he needs another drink. Let's go, let's go. So he is going to get another drink here and drink it. Why is he thinking about diapers? Oh, probably there's a stinky toddler around. But yeah, I haven't been doing a good job of taking care of this toddler. You know how it gets when the family starts to get big. I just can't. I just don't want to. And I'm thinking I'll have Malachi have a big family, so I don't know how much I'm going to be taking care of his children, but we'll see. That's a later us thing. We still have another part to this generation, so I'm getting ahead of myself a little bit here. Our money trees, for some reason, became babies again, so that's a bummer, but I guess we're just going to have to wait and move on with our lives. So I'm just taking care of everyone's needs a bit, and, you know, for some reason, everything down here is broken. I didn't even realize that happened because we don't really come down here that often. But I am going to have everybody using the bathroom and the toddler's outside, and Raven is inside. And oh, even the toddler has to use the bathroom. So we are going to potty train him a little bit, her a little bit. You know what? I called Eric her last time, and now I called uh, Gaia him. I don't. Anyway, Malachi just peed himself right next to the toilet. So nice job, buddy. So that's a bummer. But we are going to send the family all out. And, I thought it would be nice to have a little family outing with the adults and just kind of go to one of the restaurants and have a little family meal, maybe kind of like a celebrate Lincoln's life. I don't know. But as it turns out, whenever I travel anywhere, just travel with these people, the whole family club comes. So it's like, yes, the family club has started a gathering. And I'm like, seriously, you're all here? I'm not trying to start a gathering here. I was just trying to bring out this family for a meal. So, okay, whatever. Um, and there's so many of them, there's no way they can all fit at one table. And look, now the kid came too, just ugh. So they're going to sit outside here at this big table. Of course, it's still not enough space for everyone, so quite a few of them just stay at the bar. But we do get many as in our family, sort of. And I'm going to order everybody a meal and not a drink because I don't really feel like choosing that for them. Honestly, I should have just given them all the same meal. But anyway, we actually chose for everyone, and now we are waiting for the meal. But there's so much food to be cooked, and I don't know. It's not even an event. Everyone's kind of tired. Everyone's kind of miserable, and here comes a waitress. She takes our order, and then we wait. And everyone is at the table here. Well, not everyone. They're half of them at the bar, and who is that? Eric is has to go to the bathroom and won't go despite standing right next to a toilet, and restaurants are so glitchy, and we're waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting for the food. And so actually I am going to tell you what happens is that the food never comes. It's like a whole day later and the food has still not come yet. So I ended up having to cut it short and I send them home and they're like, but your food's not here. And I'm like, I know my food's not here. That's why I'm leaving. So this did not go as well as I had hoped because I didn't want everyone to come. You can see everyone over there. But I think it was still nice for everyone to go out. We can pretend that they had a nice day at the restaurant. And then we are going to wrap up this video. So we have one more part after this with Raven's generation. So that's really exciting and a little sad. And we'll just kind of see what happens, get Malachi's life set up. So I'm excited about that. Generation 14, like I said. Oh, look, there's Raven and Lincoln dancing. Oh, I'm so sad. I really like them a lot. I love them. So, cycle of life and all that. So, we are just doing our best and we will catch up with this family in the next one.